Hello everyone, welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Imitation is said to be the purest form of flattery. And Lady Louise, the daughter of the Duchess of Edinburgh, is undoubtedly a great fan of her sense of style. Louise appears to be more than eager to plunder her mother's considerable wardrobe, as evidenced by recent photos of her giving some classic songs a fresh look. Given the labels available, which include Me Plus EM, Susanna, and Stella McCartney, who wouldn't recycle? The Mary Catherine Sue llama dress has been worn by Sophie Wessex and her daughter, Lady Louise Windsor. This ornate design featured a mid-length satin skirt and a lace bodice that was accentuated with turquoise embroidery. Sophie dazzled at the 2015 Harper's Bazaar Women of the Year Awards, accessorizing her outfit with a matching black purse and timeless court shoes. For a pre-coronation dinner party in 2023, Louise paired it with delicate earrings and nude heels, leaving a trace. The royal couple displayed an Italian wool blazer by Me Plus EM on a camel last year. The military-inspired design featured a fitted silhouette and antique gold-toned buttons, and it was made from a recycled wool blend. It fit perfectly for Louise's appearance at the Royal Windsor Horse Show and Sophie's visit to HMS Daring at His Majesty's Naval Base. Get dressed and give it to me. 7 years after Sophie, Lady Louise wore her mother's Peter Pilotto outfit. The distinctive handkerchief dress made a bold fashion statement with its flowery print, which blended teal and violet tones. But Louise went with white trainers rather than her mother's wedges for a more contemporary look. That concludes the matter. Sophie had wrapped up 5 times in her blue Roland Mouret coat before Louise made the decision to do the same. With its flared sleeves, unique lapels, and knee-length design, the Millington double-wool crepe coat offered a modern take on the traditional trench. The two selected different accessories. Louise went with a Jane Taylor London trilby and nude suede heels, while Sophie went with a Jane Taylor London straw hat and Manolo Blahnik satin pumps. An early advantage. Few people could pull off the outlandish Philip Treacy hat that Sophie and Louise seemed to wear so casually. The headpiece was worn by Sophie for the 2009 Trooping the Colour, her daughter's first appearance on the Buckingham Palace balcony. Therefore, when Louise donned the same hat for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in 2022, it might have had extra meaning. Simply federable. Additionally, Louise has borrowed her mother's fedora from Hayfield, England. The baby princess accessorized with her mother's eye-catching hat during the Princess Windsor Horse Show in 2022 and 2023. Sophie had shown the artwork off at the 2021 equestrian competition. This classic pattern, which was made of wool felt, was boosted by vibrant feathers that were fastened to a beautifully crafted cartridge by hand. Miniskirt for the tiny me. Before Louise claimed it, Sophie Wessex's closet was stocked mostly with the Alia Parfum dress. At important occasions like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding and Queen Elizabeth's 90th birthday celebration, both royals have worn the mini dress. The monochromatic style, with its scoop neck and fit and flare cut, looked amazing with Sophie's black cropped jacket and Louise's white suede bolero. The Vivienne coat, designed by Stella McCartney, was bound to endure. The blue wool design, which was first worn by Sophie in 2017 and then by Louise in 2023, included traditional notch lapels and a hidden front button. The royals can wear it any way they choose because to its sophisticated fit and flare design that ends at the shin. Scoop, a new Netflix original movie, follows celebrities including Sam McAllister and Emily Maitlis as they go behind the scenes of Prince Andrew's 2019 BBC Newsnight interview. Prior to the premiere of her own production about her notorious Newsnight encounter with Prince Andrew, Emily Maitlis has talked about the much-anticipated Netflix film Scoop. The streaming service made Scoop available on Friday. The The movie, which is referred to as a fictional dramatization, despite being inspired by real events, takes viewers behind the scenes of the 2019 BBC show Interview. Rufus Sewell plays Prince Andrew, while Gillian Anderson plays journalist Emily. In addition, Billie Piper plays producer Sam McAllister, who is acknowledged for arranging the interview and penning the book's scoops, which serves as the basis for the movie. Recently, Emily, who is producing a 3-part series for Amazon based on the same interview, talked with Deadline about Netflix's newest movie. She stated there is room for both projects and that she hasn't been involved in it to the publication. I think the last thing they want is me poking my views around the edges, so I've left those behind Scoop very much to do their own thing. Since it claims to be based on a fictional story, I believe it deviates from the Amazon series in both directions. According to the site, Emily later explained that she was characterizing Scoop as a dramatization through a representative. This film is based on real events, however certain elements have been fictionalized for dramatic purposes. Netflix notes in a disclaimer at the beginning of the movie. The journalist reportedly hinted that she might watch Scoop at some point, but denied having watched it before its broadcast. She went on to say that Sam, a former co-worker, had elevated the narrative to new heights and that she was very excited about it. Emily revealed more about a very royal scandal on Amazon, where she is reportedly an executive producer. In the show, Michael Sheen, 55, has been cast as Prince Andrew, and Ruth Wilson, 42, will play her. Ruth has been extraordinary in the part, Emily hinted to while talking about the upcoming season. Before the film's unspecified release date, she continued, "It has been a very strange, but brilliant experience to have someone play her on a set." The former BBC broadcaster continued to deny any competition between the Netflix and Amazon projects during the discussion. She went on to say, "I think that probably is overplayed, overstated. The latter, according to Emily, will be a very different beast, but room for both is there. The excitement surrounding the story, according to her, seems unreal now." Netflix is currently streaming Scoop. The trailer for the upcoming movie states, "Inspired by real events, this fictional dramatization gives an insider account of how the women of Newsnight secured Prince Andrew's infamous interview." On Sunday, King Charles will be back at Windsor for the shortened Easter service hosted by the royal family. He delivered a speech to the thousands in attendance and read a verse from the Bible. "Ladies and gentlemen, it is, for me, a great sadness that I cannot be with you all today," he continued in his address. "I hold a very special place in my heart for the Maundy service. Its beginnings can be seen in the life of our Lord, who, to the utter amazement of his followers, knelt before them and cleansed their weary feet from journey. And as we just heard, he purposefully provided them and all of us with an example of how we need to treat and look out for one another in doing so. The wealth of services available to us in this nation is a blessing for our well-being. But more than these companies and their altruistic employees, we really need and gain a lot from people who are willing to be there for us, especially when we're in need. This was an opportunity a lifetime," stated Norman Tomlinson, 72. "My wife has chosen 150 men and women to receive the Maundy money today. They are amazing examples of kindness, going above and beyond what is required of them, and dedicating a significant portion of their lives to helping others in their communities." As Charles's words reverberated throughout the cathedral, Camilla stood alone in the front and watched as many people bent their heads. Camilla then started the Maundy ritual, which is typically carried out by the monarch in a show of custom and ceremony. Following his receipt, one beneficiary, 72-year-old Norman Tomlinson of Nottingham, who volunteers with both his local church and a hospice, remarked, "This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I hope the king and your daughter-in-law recover quickly," I told her. She remarked, "I really appreciate it." About 300 individuals braved the bad weather to cheer the Queen as she mixed with well-wishers. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.